Hi guys, it's me, Natalie or Nat, and welcome to my channel, Nifty 50 Nails. And if you're new, my name's Natalie and I like doing nails. And if you've been here before, hi guys and welcome back. So for this set, I'm going to do 5 nails, and the gel polish that I've used is One by Vi Nails, and I've done 2 coats of on each nail, on the 5 nails. And this is it's my favourite one of Vi Nails, and it'll come up the name in a moment because I wanted to get it on camera. I apologise for the blurriness. Sunny afternoon. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's sunny afternoon. It's 001. Like I say, this one, out of all the Vi Nails colours I've got, this is my favourite. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I've done 2 coats of that on all the nails, and I'm now going to start. I can't remember what I did next. It'll come to me because this is a voiceover, by the way. The stamping polish, yes. So I already stamped one in black, and to be honest, I wish I'd have used the black on this one because, and this is the stamping plate that I'm using. I think these are they might be from Shein, I'm not sure. Because I wanted to use this blue pixie, and it's really pretty, but I've not used it very often, so I wanted to try it. But it looked better on the black than it did on the white. I'm also going to be using this glitter as well, which Karen from Nail Sugar gave it me to name myself, and I named it Under the Sea. But I'm not sure, but I think she's got one out now that's called Under the Sea, but it's different. But I'm not sure. I'm also going to be using these little crystals from Sparkle Supply UK. They're called Lilac. They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You can see them there. They're gorgeous. I'm going to be using those. Lilac, I can't remember the name. I'll put them in the description, but that's what I'm going to be using. And that's it. So on this first nail, I stamp on with the sticky white, but like I say, I wish I'd have used the opaque black because I think the black looked better, in my opinion. I should have done them both the same. I used the same image on each nail, but I wish I'd have used the black on it really, because I just think the black would have, it basically showed up the pixie dust better. But yeah, but I do like Shein Modern sticky stamping polishes. They're fantastic, they really are, and the pixie dust is really good as well. I think Cherie from Just Nailed It, she does a lot of their stuff. She has a lot of their stuff, but she's probably a bit of an expert on it more than me. She's really good at things like that. But yeah, but this is it. But like I said, if I'd have used the black, because I already did one with the black, and then I put this pixie dust on. You can see it in the photos on Instagram. But yeah, because I wanted to do something like this for my own nails, because I really like this little plate from Shein. I think I've had it 2 or 3 years, but I just like the plate, I like the images on it. So yeah, I did that, and then what did I do after I'd done that? Yeah, just pushing it in a little bit. Normally I wear gloves and stuff, but because I'd already used all the gel that I was going to use, I didn't bother because I weren't using anything else. Except I do actually, because I top coat, don't I? Naughty really. So yeah, so I clean that off, or whatever I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm doing now. I think I top coat it now, and I put a little one of the crystals on. But yeah, I think this is a nice little set. Yeah, I'm top coating it now. Or is it a base coat? It might be. No, it's the top coat. I'm just using normal top coat, and I top coat it with the Vi Nails top coat. And the thing with this, with the sticky stamping polish, if you use the pixie dust on it, it will stick. It doesn't go all over onto your brush or anything like that. Well, I haven't had that problem. I mean, I do wipe the brush off before I put it back. I think I do I? Yeah, I do. Just to make sure, but I don't, when I've used that pixie dust from Shein Modern, I've never had loads of bits of glitter in the gel because it always sticks what I use. So I'm now going to pop on, oh, this is it, yes. I apply some of this glitter from Nail Sugar, which I named myself, called Under the Sea. And my throat's gone a bit funny, guys, because I was screaming at the TV, because anyway, I was watching the Tour de France, but it's a long story. But anyway, so I apply this, and again, on the one that I did in black, which you'll see at the end, I did exactly the same thing. It just looked better with the black, the black stamping polish. But anyway, and then I apply this, and because this the little image looks like it's blowing all the things off the flower. Do you know what I mean? Like if it's a dandelion or something like that, it looks like that. But you see it more on the other image. But anyway, but yeah, so I applied that all over. But it's nice. It's beautiful glitter. This it's beautiful. But I haven't used it a lot again, and because again you couldn't see. I apologise for the noise in the background, guys. My other half is doing some work. Because you couldn't see the image as well, I just put little bits of the glitter in the image so it'd look a bit better. But you know, again, I wish I'd have done it in black. I should have stuck with the sticky stamping polish in black. So yeah, but hey ho, you live and you learn when you do these things, don't you? But I mean, it turned out okay, but yeah, and as I say, the set at the end looks great, but I wish I'd have done it the other way. But this glitter from Karen from Nail Sugar's got some gorgeous glitters. She's got some beautiful ones out at the minute. I'm going to go and have a look actually. Two of my favourite people for glitters are Sparkle Supply, well you'll know from my video, Sparkle Supply UK and Nail Sugar. Yeah, they do some beautiful glitters in my opinion. But I do get glitters from other places. But yeah, they're two of my favourites. So yeah, that's that on. And by the way, this is not sponsored or anything. Like I don't have any sponsors or anything. It's just an opinion. So yeah, I put the crystal at the bottom, right? So, and then here you go. See what I mean? The one in the black looks, you know, you can see it more than the one in the white. You see what I mean? I don't know. I think I must have just done a better job of the one that I did offline. I don't know. It's funny, isn't it, when you think there's a camera on you? You can't. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Anyway, so now we get to this one, and again I top coat it. Naughty really, I should really have my gloves on for this. I forgot, just mine not working. I normally always wear gloves, but hey ho. And I just put, is this the one where I put the crystals on all over? Yes, I apply all the crystals everywhere because I look for the biggest crystal and work around it. Yeah. So I've got the crystals in one side. That little tray, by the way, was from Temu, I believe. The crystals in one side and the glitter in the other. And they're good, those little trays, because if you don't use all your glitter, for me, you can get it out easier by the little, because they've got a little door at the end. It's just easier for me. Anyway, so I don't waste any of the glitters or anything. Whereas the ones that are like a triangle shape, you can, you know, it's quite difficult to get any glitters out that you're not using. To get, you know, to put it back, but that's a bit easier, I think. Anyway, again, just an opinion. So I start putting these crystals round, and I put a few on. These are absolutely beautiful, these crystals, gorgeous. Probably one of my favourites actually. I think I say that every time I get something new from Sparkles. And I just basically put crystals on this now, and that's it. So yeah, and it's quite nice when it's done. But as I say, that colour goes very well with those crystals. And like I say, that's probably one of my favourite colours of our nails. It's gorgeous. And then I just get some little this jar is always at side with loads of little bits of different crystals in, so that I can pick stuff out as and when I need it. You know, some tiny ones, or mainly the really small ones are in there, just for like I say, as and when I'm maybe, you know, because although you have crystals that have a lot, well, gems, whatever, and you might have 3 or 4 different sizes, sometimes they don't always have the really smaller ones, or they don't have the really bigger ones. It just depends. So I always keep a jar of tiny ones at the side for different things, because you don't always want to, well, I don't. I have a bit of a nightmare with caviar beads. I find them hard work, so I use the smallest, tiniest crystal. I find that easier. So I do that and then faff about with it, and then once that one's done, that goes in the lamp, and then I think, I use some blooming gel. I've only got one lot of blooming gel, So yeah, so that goes in the lamp. And I haven't used it. I've used very little of the blooming gel. Again, I didn't put my gloves on. And it's this one by Glitterbels. And it's a great big bottle. I can't remember how much of it, but I've had it a while, and it's really good. I don't think I've got any more blooming gel. I don't know if I have actually. Maybe I have. But oh yes, I have got another blooming gel, and I think it's I think it might be Model 1's, but this one is the one that I go to. And I use this liner that I got from Vinyls, and I just put that here, there, and everywhere, all over. And then you know, to let it bloom, and I do that on 2 of the nails, and I apply some of the well, you'll see in a minute, just random lines here, that, you know, here, there, and everywhere. Nothing, no fancy, just because you're blooming it, so you don't have to. You can just put anything, and it looks really good. It's really effective. And every time I do this, and I show my other half when I bloom something, and I show him, he says he always goes for that, and he says, oh, I do like that. Every time I do it. I've noticed he likes it, the blooming ones. I don't know, it must just be the design of it, I don't know, or the pattern or something. So yeah, and then I apply some of the my throat is really going, I'll just take a drink of my tea. And then I apply some of the am I going to bloom the other one? Yeah, bloom this one as well. And I apply some of the glitter Under the Sea. I'm still calling it Under the Sea. She said I could name it what I want. And then I apply some of that, yes, on the top. And that's those 2 nails finished. And then once that's done, that's the set, I think. I don't know if it shows me applying the glitter. It should do, but if it doesn't, that's what I do. I do apply some glitter. You see, just random lines anyway, and let it bloom. You don't have to have a pattern. You don't have to have, because I think blooming gel's really good for you know, just doing anything. It'll really work well. Yeah, it's a bit like foils in it, and foil gel. Whatever the pattern is, it just works well on the nail. Yeah, so I do that, and like I say, I apply a bit of the glitter, and I think that's the set done. Once I do that, I don't think I put any stones or anything on the nails. No, that's it. And there we have it, and that's the set finished. You can see the Under the Sea glitter. So let me know what you think, guys, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and all that. And yeah, if you subscribe, that'd be fantastic, and share and everything. And I really appreciate it, and thank you for anybody who watches my video. And I hope to see you again, and take care, and bye, guys.